Great thoughts of Swami Vivekananda. Number one, arise, awake, and stop, not till the goal is reached. Come up, O lions, and shake off the delusion that you are sheep. You are souls immortal, spirits free, blessed, and eternal. Ye are not matter, ye are not bodies. Matter is your servant, not you, the servant of matter. All the powers in the universe are already ours. It is we who have put our hands before our eyes and cry that it is dark. As different streams having different sources all mingle their waters in the sea. So different tendencies, various thought, they appear crooked or straight, all lead to God. Condemn none. If you can stretch out a helping hand, do so. If you cannot, hold your hands, bless your brothers, and let them go their own way. Never think there is anything impossible for the soul. It is the greatest heresy to think so. If there is sin, this is the only sin to say that you are weak or others are weak. If money help a man to do good to others, it is of some value, but if not, it is simply a mass of evil, and the sooner it is got rid of, the better. In one word, this ideal is that you are divine. That man has reached immortality who is disturbed by nothing material. We are what our thoughts have made us, so take care about what you think. Words are secondary, thoughts live, they travel far. You cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. Truth can be stated in a thousand different ways, yet each one can be true. The world is the great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong. All differences in this world are of degree and not of kind because oneness is the secret of everything. The more we come out and do good to others, the more our hearts will be purified and God will be in them. External nature is only eternal nature writ large. God is to be worshipped as the one beloved, dearer than everything in this and next life. If faith in ourselves had been more extensively thought and practiced, I am sure a very large portion of these evils and miseries that we have would have vanished. Our duty is to encourage everyone in his struggle to live up to his own highest ideas and strive at the same time to make the ideal as near as possible to the truth. Take up one idea, make that one idea your life, think of it, dream of it, live on that idea, let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of our body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way of success. The moment I have released God sitting in the temple of every human body, the moment I stand in reverence before every human being and see God in him, that moment I am free for bondage. Everything that binds vanished and I am free. The Vedanta recognizes no sin it only recognize error, and the greatest error, say the Vedanta, is to say that you are weak, that you are a sinner, a miserable creature, and that you have no power and you cannot do this and that. When an idea exclusively occupies the mind, It is transformed into an actual physical or mental state. Where can we go to find God if we cannot see Him in our own hearts and in everything, in every living being? You have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you, none can make you spiritual. There is no other teacher but your own soul. You will be nearer to heaven through football than through the study of the Gita. In a conflict between the heart and the brain, follow your heart. In a day when you don't come across any problems, you can be sure that you are traveling in a wrong path. Dare to be free, dare to go as far as your thought ideas, and dare to carry that out in your life. Be not afraid of anything. You will do marvelous work. It is fearlessness that brings heaven even in a moment. All love is expansion, all selfishness is contraction. Love is therefore the only law of life. He who loves life, he who is selfish is dying. Therefore, love for love's sake, because it is the only law of life, just as you breathe to life. The greatest religion is to be true to your own nature. Have faith in yourselves. The great secret of true success, of true happiness, is this: the man or woman who asks for no return, the perfectly unselfish person, is the most successful. The fire that warms us can also consume us. It is not the fault of the fire. They alone live who live for others. Strength is life, weakness is death, expansion is life, contraction is death, love is life, hatred is death. We reap what we sow. We are the makers of our own fate. The wind is blowing. Those vessels whose sails are unfurled catch it and go forward on their way. But those which have their sails furled do not catch the wind. Is that the fault of the wind? We make our own destiny. Neither seek nor avoid, take what comes. Anything that makes weak physically, intellectually, and spiritually, reject it is as poison. Do one thing at a time, and while doing it, put your whole soul into it to the exclusion of all else. Ask nothing, want nothing in return. Give what you have to give. It will come back to you, but do not think of that now. Wherever you think that you will be, if you think yourself weak, weak you will be. If you think yourself strong, you will be. Serve man, serve God. The powers of the mind are like the rays of the sun. When they are con- concentrated, they illumine. Desire, ignorance, and inequality. This is the trinity of bondage. This attachment of love to God is intended one that does not bind the soul but effectively breaks all the bondage. A few heart whole, sincere, and energetic men and women can do more in a year than a mob in a century. Bless people when they revile you. Think how much good they are doing by helping to stamp out the false ego. The greatest sin is to think yourself big. Blessed are they whose bodies get destroyed in the service of others. Sri Ramakrishna used to say, as long as I live, so long do I learn. That man or that society which has nothing to learn is already is the judge of death.